Well, hey there. The sun is shining and the birds are singing, and it's just a gorgeous day. I love springtime because what seemed to have been dead is now springing to life. What seems to have had no life is actually alive and growing. And maybe we could describe the church that way, especially during this quarantine time. We're kind of isolated and we're in our own homes and we're not able to gather together. And on the surface, it may seem as though the church is not growing. And yet we have the opportunity to continue to spring to life and to grow and to mature and to develop our relationship with God and with each other. I was reminded of that watching a show the other night with Rebecca. They were referring to the redwoods in California. Um, yeah, I know viewing options are a little limited at the moment, but I haven't brought myself to watch The Tiger King yet. Just saying. But yeah, the redwoods, they have been heard for years that one of the reasons why the redwoods grow so tall and strong is because of their interconnectedness. Their roots spread wide and interconnect with each other, and they strengthen each other as they grow. And that's a great picture of the church, that we need to reach out together to strengthen ourselves, to put ourselves in environments where we can grow. And one great place to do that is in relationship with each other. Ecclesiastes chapter 4 says, two are better than one because they have a good return for their labor. If they fall down, they can help each other up. But pity those who fall and have no one to help them up. Though one may be overpowered, two can defend themselves. A cord of three strands is not quickly broken. That interconnectedness is important. I'm reminded of Proverbs 27:17 that says, as iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. We need each other. And so that's why our church has had opportunities for us to connect, even over the internet. Of course, we've had Sunday school classes on Sunday mornings at 9:30 over Zoom. And if you haven't yet been a part of that, I encourage you to do that. Also, our youth group has been meeting on Wednesday nights at 7, and that's been a fun experience. If you've got a teenager in the home, I'd encourage you to log into that. And then, starting this week on Wednesday night at 7, we're gathering around the Zoom again on the computer for Life Group. Basically a discussion, a Bible study based on some of the topics that are brought up from the previous Sunday's sermon, from the Sunday message. And so Pastor Raynard Martin will be leading that. I encourage you to take part in that, to enter in. Be a great time for fellowship, also for prayer, and then also for study as we grow together, because we need each other. We need to be in environments where we can grow. And it's hard when we're isolated and maybe we get drawn into different routines and our patterns are all out of whack and all those sorts of things. I'd encourage you to be intentional about getting with the body of Christ. So those links are in the email that you've received. Also below this video on YouTube, those links are there for you to join those classes and groups, and encourage you to do that. And then also, as the orders get lifted and we're allowed to meet together, we'll let you know in the days ahead how that looks, when those things are going to take place, and when and how we can get back together again. But in the meantime, be intentional about connecting with each other so that we can grow in our relationship with God. Have a great day.